Hi Libra, welcome to your unexpected. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Ooh, the lovers. Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Nice. All right. Temperance. Seven of Pentacles. Let me do it like this. The Sun, that could be Leo. So this is Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, all right. The Moon doesn't have to be Leo. Doesn't have to be anybody, really. It's just, we're talking about cards matching. Anyway, you know the drill. The Moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. Ace of Wands. All right, let me get the little ones here. Okay. All right, so are you holding off? Did you just, oh. Okay, Libra. Is this about you abstaining? Oh, why don't we figure out who we're dealing with, huh? That would help, right? All right, so what else for Libra? Who are we dealing with here for Libra? That's not helping me. Who are we dealing with? Golly, this has been coming up. Queen of Pentacles. Across the board, like Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so is this about you finding somebody that you're... I'm just going to give a preliminary because, dang, you really feel like whoever you're with is the person, or you're at least thinking the potential is great, but it is starting off on the wrong footing. Not wrong. For some of you, it could be that this is less than ideal situation. Somebody else might be committed. They might be married or with somebody else, and then here you two meet, and it's like, you know, all the stars align and all that, and you really feel that, but they're not available. And so is this... We've got abstinence here. We've got physical intimacy being an issue here, just saying. So on its face, preliminarily, this looks like you are really considering somebody, but they're with somebody else, and yet there's a question around physical intimacy with this person. So I'm not sure, I'm not going to weigh in on that. I'm just saying that the issue is present here. I'll let you, with your own situation, deal with that. There's a breakup here. There's a breakup. Why? With who? Is either somebody broke up with somebody so that you two could be together, or you and your person are on the outs but you're still physical with each other. All right. What's this Seven of Pentacles about? Seven of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? King of Wands. So this could be Sagittarius. Capricorn right there. What's this Sun card about? Doesn't have to be any of these people. Just call them out. What's this Sun card about? I don't know if it's December or the end of the year that makes everybody kind of give a little extra weight to their romantic situation, but there's been a lot of people that feel pretty intensely in these readings, and this one is no different. You and your person feel pretty strongly for each other, at least in one area of, I may be so bold, there's a pretty good physical connection here, but you're needing to, the other part is what you're not sure of. Where you're just not, or that you are sure, but there's something in the way. What is it? What's this Moon card about? Three of Coins, Three of Cups, and we got Three of Coins here. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Okay, all right, Libra. If they told you they left somebody, they didn't. If they did, and yet you still, what's this Ace of Wands? Yeah. All right. You are not being told the entire story here. Expect to find out that someone is still with their person that they might have said things were over with. Or if you meet somebody that you're like thinking, you know, this could be the month where we start to have those conversations about trying to take it to the next, or if we're going to take it to the next level, because I know this person feels pretty strongly for you. Have a great physical connection with this person. I'm just putting it out there. And you're thinking this might be the month where you finally start to talk about the major connectivity of the relationship. They're still with somebody. You're going to find out that you're not the only one. So maybe you know that and you're okay with it. Maybe you know that this person is dating some other people. The thing is, they're not going to be ready to stop doing that. So you two have a great physical connection, but it seems like you're more ready to do what needs to be done for a partnership, and this person is not. And you're going to be deciding whether you want to stick around or not in light of recent unexpected information about them still being involved, either with other people that you knew about, or they actually they weren't unattached like they said they were. The thing is, even though you might know that they're dating other people, I think you thought that feeling the same for you, they would be willing to put that on hold and concentrate just on you, and they're not. This is someone that's not ready to take it to the next level. What's this? Temperance. Whoopsie. And this is about you really debating what you want your involvement in light of this recent information, finding this out. For the Libras that I'm reading for, this is about you deciding if you still want to be involved or not. Like, now that you've noticed, what are you going to do? What's your next move? This is Temperance about. Maybe you already know, and that's why Temperance is here. What's this Temperance about? But we got Sagittarius. Temperance. And there's that new beginning. So this is you still loving someone, but pulling back. Giving it time to resolve, because and don't be surprised that if you feel stronger for it and you're like, I like my chances. Just because it kind of, it saves a lot of drama. Honestly, you withdrawing and being like, oh, saves a lot of drama. It doesn't mean you love this person any less or that the connection's not the same for you, but in light of finding out that there's a lot you don't know about and that this person still has some business to take care of before you two can progress, you removing yourself goes a long way. The thing is, you really do feel a connection with this person, and it's to the point where it actually makes you consider, even though knowing what you know, you're still like, yeah, but because of this connection here. Look at that sun and the moon. But it's not enough. At the end of the day, it's like you gotta take care of you gotta be where I'm at. I can't step down to your level. I can't step down to that. I'm up here and I want to stay up here, and I don't want to negotiate my position on things just to have a connection with you. The physical side, it looks like you're still, for some of you Libras, it might be that you're still dealing with each other in a physical, you know what I'm trying to say, even though you two are apart. So just, yeah, this is like running the gamut, because this could be somebody that you know everything up front, and you're still involving yourself with them because the connection is just there for you. And this could be the month where you decide, you could go either way and go, you know what, I just can't anymore, having known all the details up front. If you don't know all the details, you are going to find out, and that's going to inform your decision. It looks like For some of you, you're pulling back, but still considering a physical relationship. For others of you, you're pulling back altogether with, and I love you and I'm going to let you handle this. You need to come find me when you're done, and hopefully I'll still be available. What else for Libra? The connection's there, though. Oh, nice. The abundant universe will provide. So there's no need to try to make something work for somebody that's not ready for you. If with this right here, awesome. This is about when you're ready, or for what you want right now, go for it. Because if this person's supposed to be with you, they're going to come around and you'll be ready for them when they do. This is about having faith that things are going to work out. That's what this is. Being like, you know what? I deserve better. And the thing is, your person's not bad. It's not that they're bad. And kudos to you for pulling the plug early so that it doesn't get ugly. Honestly. And this, again, this is you withdrawing and letting them deal with their business. Because all of a sudden there's been a shift. You just don't know if you want to do this anymore. Either it's because you've found out what's going on, or because you've been doing this long enough and nothing has changed on their end, and you're like, I just don't know if I want to do this anymore. I think I want to take my chances. I still love you, but I can't anymore. And I want you all to myself, and if it's not going to be that way, I'm bowing out. So it doesn't look like they have to resolve anything major. It looks, well, I shouldn't say that. When I say major, I mean like something, like we're talking about, sometimes it's about addiction or things where someone is trapped and held back and just having a really tough go of it, and they can't seem to manage their life very well, and you're getting dragged down with them. That doesn't feel like what this is. This feels like somebody who's just not ready to settle down yet, who's not ready to make a commitment to one person only yet. That's what this feels like. So it's, everything else is great except for this one part with this person who just, my 2 cents matters. I shouldn't be stepping out on their other person, honestly, because that's what this feels like. It feels like somebody's involved, and either you knew about it and just decided you don't want to do it anymore, or you're just now finding out about it and going, I'm not down for that. I don't do that. So either way, this is you withdrawing, and it doesn't feel heavy. I think that's why I was trying to explain that, because it doesn't feel like you're down and out and sad, and like you're just like, okay, I'll take my chances. I trust that I'm in a really good place, and you know what? Things are going to work out. I'm okay. And this echoes that. This is you being not cheerful, but at peace with your decision. Maybe you've had your fun, and now you're like, I just want to go in search of. I don't want anything heavy. I don't want any attachments. I've kind of had my fill with this person. I know they're for me, or I feel that strongly about them, but I'm going to go busy myself over here and do other things. And hopefully they come find me soon after they've resolved their business. Whether it doesn't look like trust is an issue here after, but right now it does seem like there's things you don't know about that you find out about that you're like, oh. So I don't know how that gets resolved, but it doesn't look like in a couple months that's going to be an issue again. So maybe you knew? That's for Libra. It doesn't feel heavy like I thought it would be with a triangle. Huh. Okay, wow. Death. It could be Scorpio. So this is a shift then. I think Taurus had a very similar reading to this. It was, I love you and I'm leaving, or I love you and things have changed. So this is someone that you're withdrawing from because there's too much uncertainty, there's too much unknown, and you do it intact. Like you're not devastated, you're not the worse for wear, you walk out of this unscathed. Maybe that's the unexpected. Maybe December is just too much of a happy festive month for you to be down about it, but maybe it's because you have faith that it's going to work out eventually, because the connection you feel with this person, but your position on your involvement with them has changed because you don't want the way it is anymore. You want different. And you're okay to leave. You don't feel shattered or broken or like, okay. I would have thought there'd be a lot more drama. Okay. Here's something random, but I mentioned earlier that trust wasn't an issue in a couple months when they come back around again. The thing is, if it is, you need to get over that yourself before you can be with somebody. And maybe for some of you Libras, hear me out, this might be why you're deciding to walk away, because you know that you could never trust this person. Not for the Libras I just read, but for other Libras, there might be a twist in that you're like, you know what, everything else about this is great, but now that I know what I know, I gotta go. And I gotta save myself some heartache here, because I don't think I'd ever, now finding out what I know, or having done what I've done with you, knowing that you're still with somebody, you could very well do that to me, and I don't know that I'd ever trust you to not do that. So I gotta go. It was fun, but I gotta go. And that could be the ending of things, not just a transformation of things, but the ending of things for some Libras. That it was great, but I don't want to do this anymore, and I don't want to find out any more than I already know. I don't think I could ever trust you. The connection's great, but I don't think I could ever trust you. Okay, all right. All right, Libra. Libra. Just for Libra. Sorry, I was just Six of Pentacles and the World reversed. This could also be, this is all about you making a decision about this connection with somebody. Some of you will decide in light of what I found out, don't know if I want to do this anymore, or I can't because I can never trust you. Some of you are like, you know what, I do want to be with you. I'm bowing out until this is resolved. Others of you might be like, I'm sticking with it no matter what, and I'm just going to wait around until you handle that situation, because I have an incredible fit with you, and I have now decided, much to the shock of everybody, that I'm going to stick around. Does everybody know about this, though? Probably not. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, sorry, Six of Pentacles. Oh, and the World reversed. This is about doing the right thing when something else is unfinished, or the potential for something is there, but the conditions aren't right, and so that's why it can't be right now, is because it's not about reciprocity and equality. What you have with this person could very well be in the dark, and it needs to come to light if it's going to progress and you two are going to be on the same page and work out. Otherwise, this is you withdrawing and going off on your own, because the conditions have to be right for you two to be able to. Otherwise, this is just a failure. This is a great potential that was not realized. This is something that could have been really great, but until somebody does the right thing, here you are off on your own. And you've given it some thought. You're just like, I just don't want to be that person anymore. All right. Okay. Libra, I hope this was helpful. Good for you. Good for you. I hope to see you in the next reading. Much love to you.